Hey, what's up guys, Raids here. I wanted to talk about bounties and things you should be doing while Kinship Peaches respawn in the Sakurajima bases. So if you watch this channel, you probably know that I've recommended during downtime doing other stuff besides breeding, like while breeding is going on, just farm peaches in the Sakurajima bases. But while those respawn, you should probably be doing bounties. These are the Fey Break bounties. They are the highest bounty drop rates. Whether you play on single player with triple drops or multiplayer with custom settings or what have you, regardless of the drop rates, it's always worth doing these bounties. And a very important thing you should note when you do bounties, whether you're doing them early game or early game in the starting areas where each bounty target drops less bounty tokens, or later in Fey Break where you get the highest number of bounty tokens on average per bounty target. One thing you should always be doing is capturing. You're going to see here in this video that I'm capturing my bounty targets as opposed to killing them. And the reason for that is because when you capture them, you get the same amount of bounty tokens as if you got a kill. And capturing them lets you go back to your base after the capture is done and disassemble them. So disassembling the bounty guys will give you the bounty tokens in return. So again, whether you play on triple drops on single player, like a lot of people do to get triple drops, or you play default server settings, single drops on a server or single drops on single player, whichever your settings are, it's always worth capturing. Another tip I wanted to talk about is status effects. So here you can see that I use Rock Burst to basically one-shot ram and leave him at 1 HP with a Ring of Mercy. And then also using electrocution skills to get a status effect on the bounty targets. So getting bounty targets electrocuted or frozen or muddied, or any status effect that doesn't inflict a dot, so basically no burning, no poison, is going to increase your odds. Because capturing humans of an equal level always has low odds of functioning, it's always good to have status effects handy. So if you look at the video I did on capturing Zoe repeatedly for passives to get Demon Body and Demon God on her, because you're capturing a lot of humans for that process, having the human debuffed is going to increase your capture odds. This is a very basic tip. Probably everybody who watches the channel knows that if you are trying to capture something and it's under a status effect, it's going to have increased odds. Now here, because we're trying to leave them at 1 HP with Ring of Mercy, you don't want them burning. So here, for example, there's Billy's burning. I don't really want him at 1 HP right now because the burn dot's going to kill him. So I'm actually going to wait until the burn dot is done. And then I'm going to try to inflict a different status, in this case electrocute, and then throw the sphere. So you can get equal same level odds here. So see, I'm lowering his HP. 25% odds here when he's electrified and at 1 HP. So that's the best I can do against these Fey Break bounty targets. As our levels increase, the capture chance is going to go up. So the very last thing I wanted to talk about, here we have Mimic. Here I'm going to try to kill Mimic with a Rock Burst. I didn't quite land it, so not a one-shot, but good enough. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that you can capture the bounty officers. The first one you can encounter is going to be at the small settlements, one of the starting areas. Here we can see a capture odd without a debuff and without 1 HP. You can see it's only 20%. It goes up as they go down in HP. So small settlement, you can capture the bounty officer itself. So having it in base is going to speed up the process of purchasing whatever you want to purchase with the bounty tokens. So in this case, I'm saving up bounty tokens for peaches, Kinship Peaches, 15 bounty tokens per peach to get faster Kinship Peach farming. This is the fastest way, it's bounties. And then also to hoard a stockpile of bounties for the future, because we don't know what Pocket Pair is going to add to the bounty officer. So here's a bounty officer, here's bounties that we just caught on video. I'm disassembling them in base. And you can see here that they're going to give me bounty tokens for disassembly. So that's very useful, very powerful. I don't know if that's going to be that way in the future, but for now, it works that way, very useful. And then I'm going to take these bounty tokens that I just produced by capturing the bounty targets. And by the way, you don't have to limit yourself to Fey Break. You can go around the world if you don't care about the lower drops in the starting areas. You can do bounties all day long if you really wanted to. So here I'm going on my pal box and I'm putting in a caught bounty officer that I caught from small settlements. You can also have it from the village settlements, and I'm using it to buy stuff. So hope that helps somebody out there for the bounty farming process. Very important tip there. Thank you for watching as always. I appreciate your comment and your support. I will see you on the next one.